Short deep mid ball. Right out, short in, out.
The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Fields going to throw right away. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Velus Jones is intended receiver, and it's third and short. You look at this Carolina defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
They'll run with Herbert. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Fields.
Oh,
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Herbert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now Young going to move him around. Now Young on 1st and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Match.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Young. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Young now from the 50. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. To the air once more, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A 1st down throw for Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Here's Young from the shotgun. And Shark calls it in. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Sanders is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Once again with Sanders. And this time he is in. Miles Sanders. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Pinero's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left side, got Jones. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Touchdown. DJ Moore from 10 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League. And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Fields going to change things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. For the Bears, it's 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Will go down as a gain of 6. And 2 yards to go on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he
they let him fall forward for that.
As he takes it down to the 16. Connection to Moore. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I just switch my buttons up every time.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Okay.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And now they'll shift things around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Young now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Okay.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues. They'll throw again. Young. And that is taken in by Hurst. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on third and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Here's second and 10. On second down, a run with Herbert. And this sequence won't do any favors to his rushing totals as they get him behind the line again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Just dude, this defense fucking sucks. It's just like,
the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A lane opens.
oh, there's just no way you work to be like that.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard
No,
line.
I could like, bro, this motherfucker is stupid.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now here's Young. That one deep for Marshall. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
He got 30. He got 30.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
He got 30s out there.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
He got 30s.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw is Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. Mooney, the motion man right. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Fields throwing again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Touchdown! What the fuck is this dumbass?
A 16-yard touchdown.
Look how bad
and
this
the
play call
Bears
is.
are able to extend their lead.
No, it's like slant, look.
Santos now to add the PAT.
Let me just run it down real quick.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
God, bro. That's Dante Jackson. I swear he hit, bro.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Off.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Young looks to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down is Young. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Young, he's going to change it up. Young throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Young to throw it. Open man is Mingo, complete. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And now an audible here into something else. Now a first down throw for Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a second down throw for Young.
Stop doing that.
Panthers. Jonathan Mingo from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Pinero's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
I can't break through this.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
CJ Dante. Oh, trust.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And Khalil Herbert was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. Mooney, the motion man right. On second down, here's Fields.
But you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend owes momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Oh, you don't like that. 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 You don't like that.
Get the third down conversion.
You don't like that shit.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You don't like that, bro.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. Here's a give to Herbert. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Moore, the motion man right. Here's Fields now on second down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert.
Like, bro, he just got hit for 5 yards. Like, I swear to God, he really was.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Moore, the man in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Out of the gun, Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
He still threw that because he got dashed now. Oh my goodness.
Darnell Mooney, 31 yards. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on.
Hopefully it's coming back too.
And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This is stopping the red zone. There's a difference in this game. This nigga can't get a real stop at all.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
He ran 2 fucking plays on the whole game. Just 2.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough
This
to
nigga
watch.
can't sniff. This nigga can't sniff.
To keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
This is what I mean. Like, everything I throw, he cannot.
52 yards. Young here, you can see, changing the play. From the red zone now, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. It'll be Young again.
Oh, give me the touchdown. Oh, my God.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy.
Like, look, 4 plays in 26 seconds.
He pulls it down, takes it
shit,
himself,
80 yards.
takes it into the end zone.
This shit is simple.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Come on, give me a strip, boys.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side
like, you're going to throw a
their
pitch on that,
strategy.
too, so you know.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now Fields.
Oh, I needed that. Do what you wanted to.
Inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. It's Herbert. And a short game down to about the 33. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Herbert once more.
And they just let him fall for 4 yards. 14 rushes, bro. God,
this has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This shit is, I'm not.
Now the Bears going to
go for it. Go for it. You win. You get this. You get this. Go for it.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Man.
Santos' kick is up and through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young going to move him around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's 1st down. Young to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside.
Please don't throw it downfield. Please run the ball like a smart little bitch you are.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. All eyes on Fields. The throw here right sideline falls
telling you, just run the ball out, man.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Run this ball out like the smart little bitch you are.
Here's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Velus Jones with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears are an extra point away from making this a three-score game.
I know,
What
bro.
a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Shit is not good.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On second down, Young. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. So